Hi there, my name is Killjoy and this is the demo for a game called Lonepath. Lonepath is a mystery thriller set in the 1940s, revolving around Detective Greenhill's pursuit of a serial killer. We have to search for clues in order to find the culprit and his motives, working side by side with the police. I thought it looked interesting and it had a cool look and art style, so I was going to give it a try. So let's get into it. Bella. Are you sure about this? Greenhill. Yes. Your husband visited her apartment 4 times this week, between 1900 hours and 1940 hours, using public transportation. But he said he was doing night shifts at the office. Well, he clearly lied. I had my suspicions, but I still can't believe this. That snake! I made sure to check. And it is his cousin. Wait, you mean... I do. She is. Then why would you hide something like this from me? I do believe, from the shops that he visited, that he is preparing for an occasion. Someone's birthday, or an anniversary, I reckon. Oh, so he hasn't forgotten about that. He's cheating on you. How could he do such a thing? You're beautiful. I assure you, there is no reason for concern. All that remains is to act surprised when he brings up the subject. Oh, so he's not cheating on you. Good man. If that's the case, I can put my mind at ease. Thank you for your help. Pleasure doing business. I shall send you the money next thing in the morning. No, you give me that money right now. Don't you leave the door. Okay. This constant rain can really put a man down. I should listen to some music. Music helps take away all the stresses. I can move with the A and the D key. What's this? I only read half of these. Human anatomy, physics, and science fiction. A decent enough selection. Sounds pretty cool. I'll take the science fiction though. I can look outside. Summer rains. You can never predict them. 2 more years and the city will look like Venice. But Venice is pretty, and also mildly dirty. So, you have a trade-off. This looks like an interesting looking camera. This camera is as old as me. Oh damn, it's pretty old then. Look at that beard. It's like down to your stomach almost. You can tell a man's age by the length of his beard. Dusty old files containing robbery cases. Homicide and suicide files. Keep meticulous record. I have a cat. Holy shit. I must pet you. You'll sleep anywhere, won't you? Damn right he will. You'll sleep wherever the fuck he wants. If he wants to sleep on that couch, he will sleep on that fucking couch. Nothing fancy about this sofa. It's just comfortable. I can tell. The cat likes it. Alright, music time. I know what will fit the mood. Give me 1 second. 2 seconds? Where the heck is it? That was my favorite vinyl. Where did I put it? Must be around here somewhere. The cat took it. Check underneath him. Oh, now I remember. I hid it here so Andrus wouldn't borrow it. Again. Got my favorite vinyl. I'm gonna put this shit on. We're gonna have a party night. What you got for me? Delightful. Now I can finally pick up a book and kill some time. That's some good music right there. I walk like a big, strong, buff man with a skinny waist. I like the art style though, it's actually quite nice. Oh, who's tapping on my door? We're closed, go away. Come in. I'm sorry for arriving on such short notice, but I'm afraid this can't wait. I can see that. Well, considering that it is pretty late. Would you like a cup of coffee while we discuss? I would rather prefer your advice. Well, you're welcome to both. Now then, please take a seat. Damn it, you're interrupting my book reading time with my cat cuddling. Would you like a cigarette? Oh, no thank you. I don't smoke. Neither do I, but most clients need a puff or two in order to calm down. In any case, do you recall in detail what brought you here, Miss... Elisa Rose? Elisa Ruse. I'm butchering names. Perhaps Eliza Ruse. I kinda like Eliza. Recently, I started to notice a man staring at my bedroom window whenever I returned from work. He's just trying to catch a peek. At first, I just thought it was a coincidence. It's a busy neighborhood, so there's no reason for concern. But yesterday, I visited an old friend and stayed at her place for a couple hours until nighttime. While walking back home, I was really startled when I saw him in the distance. Not following me, mind you. He was just staring. He didn't approach me or anything, but it was really unnerving. Now, I make sure to avoid poorly lit streets just in case, but it's becoming really stressful. I don't want this to escalate any further just by brushing it off as another coincidence. Ooh, I have choices. Well, I don't think saying she's overreacting is the right answer. Neither would simply just brushing it off. We'll say we understand. I wouldn't have come here if I thought this wasn't serious. I tried going to the police, but with the current situation, they're spread too thin and can't afford to send someone to check. Will you help me? I assure you, Miss Ruse, or Ruse, or Rose, or that this case will have my full attention. Right now, I would like to ask some questions regarding this stalker. Okay, when did this all start? I first noticed him 6 days ago. Did anything special happen that day, or before that? Not really. I mean, a work colleague became a dad 2 weeks back. And the old lady that lives right below me lost her cat 8 days ago, I believe. Not her kitty! But nothing changed in my day-to-day routine. Alright, where does he usually appear? There's a bus station near my apartment that I use daily. He usually appears there after I come home from work. Every night? Yeah, looking straight at my window. He usually stays under the tree to avoid the rain. Come to think of it, I never saw him with an umbrella. He's a ghost, he's dead. Well, best place to hide is in plain sight. Does this mean he has experience? Yes, this is his job. Or he's a sloppy amateur that lacks subtlety, and an umbrella. Oh. What does he wear? Just a raincoat, but he always sits in the dark, so I can't really see his face. Does he talk to someone or smoke? No talking, but he's sometimes smoking. Good. We're getting somewhere. Alright, have you recently been in a relationship? I need to know. I am asking for my own benefit. Clearly you're not married, so have you been in any relationships lately? Oh, you noticed I lacked the ring. I couldn't see that far. But judging by the fact that you arrived at my office lacking a companion in such a dire moment, I deduced that you live a solitary life. And the fact that when I called you Miss, you did not correct me. Well, that's true. I've been busy with work for the past 3 years. Besides, I'm not that popular around the workplace. Anyone in particular that might have an interest in you? Not that I know. I usually focus on my work and keep to myself. Trying to gather enough money to start my own little shop. What do you have in mind? A donut shop. I always loved to bake, and I'm pretty good at it too, mind you. I'm sure the constables will be very pleased with your new business, but too bad they won't help you out. You know, you could offer them free donuts for a year if they take your case. But see, they're terrible businessmen. You'll have more cops there than the police station. Does that mean I'll see you there too? Damn straight. I love good donut. I resigned from the force a long time ago. Nevertheless, I'll still give you a discount. It's the least I can do. Fuck yeah. Free donuts. Or at least discounted donuts. No stale ones though. I like a good Boston cream donut. That's all. Well, this should be fairly easy. I recommend going home and following your usual routine so the stalker won't get too suspicious. After a little while, I'll arrive at your place. What happens if you don't find him? No worries. I'll watch the apartment entrance for any shady figures. It may take a day or two, but at least you can sleep better at night. Have you ever seen anything like this before? Well, we need to say something reassuring. And I'm not gonna say she's gonna be raped. That is not reassuring. Yes, but there's no reason to worry. Well, you can never be too careful, right? Thank you very much for your time. The rain is more violent now. Do you mind if I borrow your umbrella, detective? Be my guest. Thank you. Now you have to come by for a cup of coffee to get it back. Are you hitting on me? Look into my beard and tell me you're hitting on me. Because I'm a lonely man. We'll see about that. Stay safe, Miss Ruse. Rose. I will. Au revoir. Oh, okay. I can move around now. Yeah, so there's no way why is my record acting up? It's all staticky. Well now, aren't we persistent? Oh, it's my phone. Hello? Hello, Mr. Greenhill. This is Detective Bigu. And we need you to come to the police station at once. This is urgent. We found something that might interest you. We'll be waiting. Before I go out, I should probably get the camera. I'm curious to see what kind of photos this thing takes. 10 years ago, Andrews gifted me this haunted thing, saying that it never runs out of film. Not sure how, but he was right. Still works to this day. But the things I saw... It can also be used as a light source. Fancy. Newspaper pages contain clues for old cases. Oh, I see. So I could light up some dark areas with it. That's good. So I guess I should just leave? Yeah. That door is just painted on. Who did the half-assed job? There used to be a staircase here that led to the attic, but it was sealed off. Knock or leave? Let's knock. Yeah, go figure. That didn't do anything. Alright, well, we'll go downstairs. Oh, it's dark as fuck down here. Much better. How the hell did you get down here? We meet again. He followed me. The cat's the killer. I can confirm it. This guy doesn't like to talk to people. He's even more grumpy than me. Oh, that's saying something. I don't have any eyes. Well, let's leave. To the police station. Hello, good sir. Good evening, Mr. Greenhill. Hi, Jack. Have you heard any news? Nothing that's not too mundane. There was this one lad that got scared when sleeping in the old theater. He said that the puppets were moving around the place. How can a grown man get startled by some dolls? True, the place is old and squeaky. But better than the streets, I reckon. He went back after we all laughed at him. Greg and Johnny went too. So right now, it's their turf. Or at least until the constables kick him out. Alright. You can wait inside if you want. That's very generous, sir. But for now, this little drizzle won't do any harm. Are you working on the new case? Indeed. This job never gets old. Unlike us. You know what they say. If the police can't handle it, go to Greenhill. If the police can handle it, you should still go to Greenhill. Did they really say that? Probably not the exact words, but you understand my meaning. Lately, the law enforcement has been getting no rest. And it's not as bad as 20 years ago, mind you. And I still wouldn't want to be in their shoes. Neither would I. Can you find out about Eliza Roose? I don't know how to pronounce her name. Can you tell me that? Is she the lady in the red that just left? That's her. I'll ask around. Don't worry. Thanks. Okay, well, I'll be going. See you later. Keep safe. Alright, so which way is the police station, and do I have a car? This car belongs to Andrus. Still better than nothing. Okay, so is this my car over here? The one that's on? Oh no, is this a bus? Where should I go? Well, they told me to come at once, and I'm supposed to visit her. I guess I'll go to the police station. I feel like she's gonna get stabbed, though, if I spend time here. Ah, whatever. Yeah, I'm here. Who called the fire department? Hey, there's the fucking cat again. Good to see you, detective. Where is everybody? Oh, they're out searching for that so-called creepy tall man. Any luck? Not yet. Oh, good job. I knew they would arrest you sooner or later. Yeah, he fucking... Oh, he's my saving point. Oh, that's cool. That makes so much more sense now. Look at that mustache. That's a majestic mustache. But it can't hold a candle to my beard. Inspector Bigu. Hey, Elric. Good seeing you. So, what was the urgency? Oh yeah, we're working on a case that's pretty freaky. I mean, the killer's methods are pretty freaky. So we want a fresh opinion. The chief will fill you in on the details. Lovely. Can't wait to see his face again. Oh, he looks like a stern motherfucker. He's much shorter than the other guy. Like he's got a pole up his ass. Chief Inspector Rodrigo. Glad you can make it, detective. Great. Why'd you call me here? It's not my job to point fingers and laugh. But when I heard what pitiful cases we're solving nowadays, I wanted to help out by giving you something decent. I'm sure you understand my concern. I understand you called me because you can't solve a decent case. Not surprising, considering your great track record. Hey, can we talk about this while we eat at McQuick? I'm kinda hungry. You want to eat while talking about the murder case? Oh, okay. Maybe just a snack? We have a young female victim that was found disfigured. The time of death was around 11 p.m. to 3 a.m. There's no witness. Nobody saw or heard anyone. We're still doing a search on her background and waiting for the autopsy. Just so you can understand how bad the scene was. When our officers arrived there, Inspector Bigu gave up his nighttime snacks. What a waste. So, he asked for your expertise on the matter, if you can call it that. Back off, boy. The only thing you ever caught was a cold, so don't you lecture me. I'll look into it for now. Chief, we have another one. This soon? Inspector, get your men there right now. I want that place restricted. And make sure to keep out the reporters until I get there. Yes, sir. Another murder? Wow, he works quick. And you, make sure you don't go around talking about this case. Remember, it's confidential. A police car is waiting for you outside. It'll take you to the crime scene. Get a move on. Sir, yes, actually, fuck you, I don't work for you. I work for myself. And right now there's a young woman who needs my help. I'm going to consult my saving cat. Okay, I actually think I should go check out the young woman's apartment or place first. I'm already here, might as well look around. Oh, never mind, I don't have a choice. I guess I gotta go investigate the crime scene then, with Mr. Mustache Man. It said that there was a police car waiting for him. Wait, what's this? It won't budge, go figure. How far along can I explore? Okay. Greetings, detective. I'll inform the others of your arrival. What happened here? We may be looking at a homicide, sir. Inspector Bigu is inside. You should talk to him. Oh, we're already here. I thought I had to travel here. Okay. Saving kitty. Door was locked. How'd you get in? Doesn't matter. Point is I can save. Hi. We're glad to have you, detective. You can go inside. Thanks, that's big of you. I am here. Where is the murder? Inspector Bigu is waiting for you, sir. He's in the next room. Just some clothes, nothing out of the ordinary. I want a free coat. Ah, fuck! Damn it. I should have come here first. Don't worry, Elric. You can take a look around as long as you need, or until the chief gets here. Damn it, she just showed up at my place, put a paper bag over her head. Now she's dead. When did all this happen? Look in the bag. As you reach towards the paper bag, you can feel the smell of blood emanating from the soaked bed. You slowly raise it, just a little to peek underneath, revealing flesh and bone. The skin was removed in an unprofessional manner, the expression being tangled and twisted from the blade cuts. It's too early to know if the victim was alive during the skinning. God damn it. Check for bruises. She has no marks on her wrists or ankles. No purple skin. No stab wounds. Her clothes are all messed up. And she's placed like in a coffin. Determine the time of death. Her blood is coagulated. Rigor mortis hasn't kicked in yet. And the fact that I've seen her about 1 hour ago means that the murder was committed recently. Fuck! Am I missing something? Probably. Let's just look around. There's a Colmo cigar in the ashtray, some money in the first drawer, and a lot of old notebooks. Well, money wasn't the motive then. A lot of romance books. Check the box. Nothing missing from the jewel box. A wardrobe full of clothes. Nothing seems to be missing. I think I lost my appetite. Okay, did you find anything? I found a pie and some cookies in the kitchen. They look delicious. I'm gonna test them for poison. You can never be too careful. I don't think that poison was the cause of death here. Maybe her boyfriend drugged the food and she wouldn't be able to fight back. Just like in episode 12 when Marcus was trying to get past the security guard at the mozzarella factory, so he could get his hands on the secret recipe. Spoilers. What do you think happened? Judging by the fact that no valuables were stolen and the victim was mutilated, I think the culprit is her boyfriend. Or fiancé. Why do you say that? Well, the lock was not forced, so he clearly had a pair of keys, or he was just good at lockpicking. Nothing was stolen, so it wasn't a common burglar, and the victim was murdered in a gruesome way. Clearly, the killer was driven by compulsion. Maybe she cheated on him, or she was trying to leave him. These things happen all the time. I mean, last week in episode 34, when Bruno was in the kitchen making brum goose souffle, Veronica was cheating on him with Gregor, the baker from next street. Spoilers. And then Bruno... I think I get the idea. Yeah, heartbreaking stuff. I don't like talking to this guy. Did the neighbors see anyone suspicious? There was a guy in front of the building waiting for the rain to stop. He said the only person to enter before we got here was a lady in a gorgeous red dress. That's the one who's dead. Besides that, no one saw anything suspicious. They just found the door wide open and the smell kicked harder than the spiced food at McQuick. Alright, thanks. Oh. Hi, Chief. Did you bring the pole with you? Look alive, boys. This is the second time a victim was displayed like this. We may have a serial killer on our hands. Greenhill, you'll work with Inspector Bigu on this case. I want you to catch this sick bastard before another body shows up. Let's just hope you haven't lost your touch. I haven't lost any of my touch. In fact, I'm very good at touching. You want me to feel? And I guess that's the end of the demo. Huh. I kind of like what it's setting up with the murder mystery. It's pretty good. Lots of reading. I like my saving cat. So anyway, thanks for joining me for the demo for Lonepath. Take care, guys.